can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Coachman go MIA. That was your plan, huh? I said Coachman go MIA after that. That was your plan, huh? Mm-hmm.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto district of Seattle. These folks love their football.
Nah, I said he gonna go MIA.
This was the scene a moment ago.
You told him you playing this one?
Came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football. So are we as the Seahawks get set
you was
to
talking about?
with the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh Lord.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. That's fielded on the
And he got the Cardinals too.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
What they do? Mm-hmm. Oh, the corner. Oh, Cincinnati open.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Mm-hmm.
A gain of 4.
Chargers open.
It's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside.
That's gonna be a norm right there.
With toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it,
Ravens and the Vikings 10-0. What's your record?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive of your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
He was like he was legit though.
After 3 and out on the opening drive of the game.
You know what I'm saying? He looked like he kind of legit. Oh, boy.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
He got this big
Football 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take
Boy.
over now 1st and 10 at their 38.
What that boy tells you, man, you can't be changing people's name.
Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
That nigga should have. You should have been like, oh, never mind. Wait, what rule book? And then got Dalvin Cook. If he wasn't gonna do no rules, he should have made that whole like a fantasy league.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 14.
Oh, man, look at him.
1st.
Smoked his ass.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
What do you rate it?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early.
Would have been a different story if you would want to change DK.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think
oh, good ball.
Weapons everywhere. And
He got Simmons at safety.
They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know
bullshit.
this man involved as well. that's what they just did on that play.
Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of
That whole ass got similar. It's like that nigga did not play no fucking safety, bro.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following that fumble,
Why the fuck do Paul may be sending the same message in different texts?
intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say
Man.
would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
Who was that, Troy Hill?
Very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Who is Troy Hill or Lano Hill?
Extra point.
I think it's Lano. Troy played corner.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
That's the score. Seahawks 7, Cardinals nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Under this thing, you got two more.
As their drive will start at the 25.
21-yard line.
Questions to bring in.
At the line, the Cardinal offense. It's their third drive now, and so far we've seen a punt in that second drive.
Yeah, he played for Arizona.
Over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've got a game plan all day long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up,
He should have started Edmonds.
and then they should be okay. The
Connor must be schooling. I mean, low key look like he's schooling.
From the 27, Murray flushed out, and it is incomplete.
I like that right there.
Hey, you ain't seen no more townhouses over there?
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket, going deep for Hopkins, and that will be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed a wake-up call for this one. No points on their first two possessions, and now it's like none on this one either.
His first play, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other
Or
words,
do-
got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. On the carry, it's Cook. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. He lost 4 there. It's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Play action. Now Wilson. And it falls incomplete,
Listen.
almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now.
You said what?
Down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Defense Cardinals, Christian Kirk.
Don't put him in the base and that cough, man. You gonna cough.
And a nice special teams job here. This is
What you mean you don't understand? I'm saying if you gonna cough, nigga, cough it.
So
This is just like shit.
position game here is a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of
They don't
tennis.
touch
Or
it.
do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They start the drive with Connor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11 after the loss to
I thought Norman said he wasn't coming back until Wednesday. My boy said, "Now we got to cut this shit short." Tuesday. He did say Wednesday, right?
They run with Connor. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct.
He ran right in the Bobby, huh?
Because otherwise, this defense is going to gang up on the run.
Goofball.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down.
Oh, and Bobby missed it.
On first and
He don't know
10,
you.
it's counter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss.
No, I was talking to my girl, my little girl.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of
Oh, you got
success.
bullets all in your shit, bro. Hey, what you said?
2nd and 12. Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So it's just going to be an incompletion. Here comes the Cardinals punt now. As he'll come on to kick this one away.
They ain't give it to you?
A busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Get them ankles.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough. Just a couple
My
of
shirt
drives
go,
so
bro.
far.
God, they always fucking my shirt up,
Those
man.
adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime.
Oh.
They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and
What you
3.
said?
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed. They catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw.
You getting a little Tony out there. Getting them smoked, ain't
But
you?
it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with
Go home with the kids.
Coachman. They'll have a look at our first half, as well as a look ahead
What
to
you
what's
said?
coming up later this weekend. He may try to run for this. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career. but
Ari,
still a threat
put it back down
to
there, y'all,
showing
sir.
it there, picking up the
Put it
first
down. Don't just take it from her like that. Put it down.
Wilson.
Now, sir.
Into the hands of Metcalf.
That don't mean you pick it up. Put it back down. Y'all watch it together. Or don't watch it at all.
Yards there and a first down for Seattle.
What you said?
Out of the gun.
You can't fight, man.
Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Throwing now, Wilson, first down. This is caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make basket, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
Oh!
Get the stoppage with a little over 50
You can't get that agile, man.
in the first half.
You threw that sleeve on him? Okay.
They'll run for it with Cook, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, and the Seahawks add on to their lead.
You'll see if your mama put this book out, you know, bye.
Because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone.
Get this book out of the nose.
You approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now.
They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back plays of right around 30.
Oh, come on. You just smacked the goat twice. Come on now.
Totally been flipped.
Oh!
Now Murray off play action. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Gun, Murray.
This is one of them niggas that's really garbage as hell. It's just a team you got.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Seahawks get
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at,
That's a late hit, ain't it, real?
see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the...
And it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Big Dalvin just can't get off of her, huh?
Pick up there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23.
At the 41-yard line.
What's wrong with him?
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Get it back in your room.
They run. Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score
Big Dalvin, there you go. Did he scoop? Did he scoop? Ah, JJ.
Just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Right back to Connor here on first. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 43-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Again, it's Cook. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Hey.
And inside the
All right.
20 before he
Chance and Washington were supposed to play at 5, right? But you know, Chance on different time zones. So when Chance said, "Are you ready?" Oh, down. When Chance said, "You ready?" Dude didn't respond. So Chance was like, "Shit, I'm finna start showering and cooking." So dude just hit him back like, "I'm ready." Chance like, just give him force. But dude didn't meet the time, so that ain't no force, is it?
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Gerald Everett with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their
What you
lead.
said? You got no time though.
They have the lead in the fourth, but still...
Oh, that's that same way I call that bitch on you.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
They start with a give to Connor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, Arizona.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Oh.
It's now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Cardinals 3. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Picked off at the 38. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases. Offense, defense, and special
Don't start this screaming shit.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff.
You better leave her alone.
The players to the game plan, and
You hear me?
ready to go in this one.
Yes or no?
Right. Clean sweep.
All right.
And boy, they're gonna
Stop repeating what I say. Don't say what I say.
And on the other side,
Question.
the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Ready to go with their next drive and at the line. The Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Seth DeValve, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And his pass incomplete. Darqueze Dennard there defensively.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Being chased down, feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to rip. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
On the option, it'll be Wilson.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another.
Hey, boy, this video got me crying, boy. This is shit they put on his page.
What a game to put up that number of points.
I wish I could send it her to you. It should let you watch it, her, if you got an iPhone. Hey, you can run Coach 9.
It's all going to
See the hell that you tap
beat in
in.
the zone.
You finna die, nigga.
So for the Seahawks, it's a win they
Okay,
needed.
I admit, it's my guns. It's my guns. It's not really your boy guns. Just let him free. Come on, please.
This one before they take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week.
You let you see that, hoe? No.